OK， 好嗱，而家咧就擺呢個電話喺度啦，就 show 我點樣去錄嗰個親子拼音課程。OK， 而家手上咧就有啲字喺度啦。show 一次俾大家睇先，因為咧大家可能唔係太知英文拼音課程係點嘅。好，我 show 一次俾大家睇。試一試先。好，跟住咧就要講呢個聲啦。第一個字 driver， 逢親你見到 er 就讀咁所以啦 v， 跟住再加 driver，OK， 呢個係第一個字，就係司機咁解啦。第二個字 otter， 你見到加 t 加上t， 跟住 otter 咧就係水獺一種嘅動物嚟嘅。即係就係咁樣咯，係啦，咁樣就係我又要錄咗呢個啦，俾你睇下，係錄咗半分鐘啦，而家，跟住咧繼續啦，而家唔係錄緊嘅，呢個唔係錄緊嘅，跟住 better better 好啲嘅 better。咁呢邊咧就見唔到我個嘴係咪？咁我呢度咧就錄咗噶啦，錄咗之後咧就可以擺出去 WhatsApp group 啦，跟住再每一個學生買完嗰個課程之後，我仲要再親自同佢哋做一個即係跟進咯。睇先，頭先 super driver better letter OK， 跟住 letter信件 letter， 跟住 super 好犀利嘅 super that super 好正啊！嗱，咁永遠就係咁樣啦。咁我哋 check 個聲，跟住咧就要講呢個聲啦。第一個字 driver， 逢親你見到 er 就讀因為呢排都好忙啦，所以冇乜時間去化妝嘅，就咁就要錄啦，係啦。咁我仲有個 YouTube Members Podcast 我都未錄嘅，咁我睇下可唔可以錄埋。你哋訂閱咗 YouTube Members Podcast 未啊？未訂閱可以快啲去訂閱喎。好，搞掂。呢個聲啦。好，搞掂。跟住咧，我就會將嗰個片咧 send 俾我個 editor 啦去整啦。因為而家咧仲有 YouTube Members 要整。而家錄埋 YouTube Members Podcast 先，錄俾大家睇。記住啦，要去訂閱我哋 YouTube Members Podcast 啦，亦都可以去揾我去做一個英文程度嘅診斷啦，睇下啲咩課程啱你啦。我哋都有唔同嘅服務嘅，唔單止有唔同嘅課程啦，仲有我另一邊嘅啱開始咗半年嘅獨立理財顧問嘅服務啦。咁我喺下邊擺個 link， 你哋可以去睇一睇。咁咧，我而家去錄埋 YouTube Members Podcast 俾大家聽先。每一個禮拜都有一啲新嘅 content 俾大家嘅。揾緊題目。外聘係啊，要外聘啊，自己做唔切啊，所以 係好辛苦㗎，自己做唔切㗎，所以一定要請人咯，秘書都要請人㗎。辛苦係買嘢就冇咁辛苦㗎啦，係啦，即係如果你會買嘢嘅話，辛苦係份工都辛苦嘅。但最緊要係有成果，大家睇到，俾到價值大家，大家又覺得幫到你哋咯，咁就可以雙贏咯。我又賺到錢，你哋又可以學到嘢咁樣。好，今日咧呢個 YouTube Members Podcast 就同大家講 vocabulary 啦，因為好多人都想講同 pandemic 有關嘅話題啊嘛，係咪？咁我而家就錄一個。Hello， 大家好啊！今日咧喺呢個 YouTube Members Podcast 裏邊咧，都係同 IELTS 有關嘅一啲 speaking 嘅 topic， 但係咧我就想同大家講一啲 high level 嘅同 coronavirus 有關嘅 vocabulary。I would like to cover a bunch of high level coronavirus themed or coronavirus related vocabulary with you guys. And there is this list, okay, which is available from IELTSlist.com. You can go check out this list. And the first vocabulary or the first phrase that you might want to learn up is acute respiratory problems. Acute respiratory problems， 好急性嘅呼吸系統嘅疾病And 如果呢句子要用落一個 phrase， 用落一個 sentence 度，咁樣點咧？我成日都同學生講啦，如果你係要喺一啲嘅 IELTS 嘅考試裏邊係用得到呢啲生字，咁你就要試下其中一個方法啦，就係你見到呢啲嘅生字，作翻呢個題目出嚟，逼自己用翻啦。另一個方法就係見到呢啲生字，作一啲句子出嚟，要逼自己學翻嘅例如啦，我可以講After someone has contracted the coronavirus, we know that for that person, acute respiratory problems, health problems could arise. 咁即係嘅意思即係話，對於一個someone who has contracted the coronavirus might face acute respiratory problems， 佢可能會面對一啲急性嘅同呼吸系統有關嘅問題acute respiratory 難讀㗎呢個 respiratory problems，OK？Acute respiratory problems， 跟住啦，下一個啦and when someone has 同一個 phrase 我哋再作多個句子，就係 when someone has acute respiratory problems, he or she might face breathing difficulties. Breathing difficulties might have difficulties breathing 嘅意思，即係話可能係會呼吸出現困難嘅。好啦，咁呢個咧就係第一個 phrase 啦 ，acute respiratory problems。咁大家咧聽咗呢一集就會知點樣去講同 coronavirus 冠狀病毒有關嘅嘢啦。跟住啦 ，alcohol-based antimicrobial hand sanitizer。microbe 就係啲細嘅微生物啦。antimicrobial 即係話去反一啲，去殺死呢啲微生物嘅。一啲 hand sanitizer 即係消毒液啦。咁啦，所以啦 ，alcohol-based antimicrobial hand sanitizer 就即係洗手液啦嚇。When there is a pandemic, when a pandemic is going on, we often clean our hands with a hand sanitizer。我哋成日都會用一個洗手液咧去清潔雙手㗎。Rub our hands with hand sanitizer 就即係話用呢啲洗手液去洗手咯。Rub our hands with hand sanitizer 啊，清潔液啦。跟住啦 altruistic 或者 altruism 嘅意思即係咩咧？利他主義啊 altruistic 即係一個利他主義嘅人啦。We see the altruism of doctors and medical personnel in the pandemic。我哋喺嗰個疫症之中就睇到咧醫護人員嘅無私啊，醫護人員嘅無私啊 altruistic 即係佢哋嘅無私嘅呢個特質 adjective 嚟嘅。We see how 或者 we have seen firsthand how altruistic doctors and nurses can be in the pandemic。altruistic 即係話好無私嘅。They have selfless concern for the welfare of others without agenda。佢哋係冇一啲想要嘅嘢，冇想獲得嘅嘢，但係咧佢哋係好無私咁樣去關顧其他人嘅一個利益嘅。跟住啦 asthma 咧就係哮喘啦。咁例如你話 I have asthma, he has asthma， 佢係有哮喘嘅。佢係一個 a respiratory condition due to the inflammation of air passages in the lungs， 即係話咧喺個肺之中嘅一啲嘅管道啦，佢係 inflame 咗即係乜嘢咧？即係話發炎啊嚇 inflammation 係發炎啊 inflammation。The air passages in the lungs have been inflamed， 即係話咧係即係叫做發咗炎啦 ，OK？ 呢度啦 contact tracing 呢個係深少少啦，即係講緊係去 track 翻有邊啲人咧係同嗰啲被感染咗嘅人係接觸過 ，tracking who might have had contact with an infected person 就係 contact tracing。Many governments practice contact tracing so as to trace who have contracted the virus and who are at risk of contracting the virus。好多嘅政府咧，佢哋都會咧去追蹤翻啦，有邊啲人咧係同嗰啲叫做同染咗病嘅人有密切接觸啦，咁就令到佢哋知道邊啲人係高危嘅at high risk at high risk of contracting the virus， 好大機會會即係叫做染到病啦嚇。跟住啦，到下一個啦，我哋頭先講到咧就係 contact tracing 啦，跟住咧就到呢一個 contagious。This disease is highly contagious， 或者 this virus is highly contagious。contagious 嘅意思即係話咧係好點講啊？好高傳染性嘅 contagious 啊，有一套戲咧大家可以睇下嘅，都係講傳染病嘅，叫 contagion 啊，可以去睇一睇咯。contagious 即係高度傳染性的。This disease is highly contagious。This bacterium 呢一種嘅即係叫做細菌啊，係會高度傳染嘅。咁你可以話 bacteria and viruses can be highly contagious 嘅意思，即係話咧細菌啦同病菌啦，或者 pathogens 病菌啦、細菌啦同埋病毒啦，可以係高度傳染性嘅。跟住 to contain an outbreak，the government is doing everything it can to contain the outbreak 嘅意思，即係話個政府已經做晒佢可以做嘅所有嘢去減低啦或者去控制住啦、操控住啦、掌控住啦嗰個嘅爆發㗎啦。OK，contain an outbreak，去唔好等佢太勁啊爆得。OK，contain an outbreak。contaminate。OK，since an infected person has resided in this room before, it has been contaminated 嘅意思，即係話有一個受感染嘅人係住咗喺呢一間房啦。The room has been contaminated。contaminated 即係乜嘢咧？即係話係被去污染咗啦。contaminate 即係污染咗或者係整污糟咗。contaminated 呢個字咧，經常係會講到一啲可能核或者一啲病菌細菌啲情況咧，我哋會用呢個字嘅。咁所以咧如果講到一啲核嘅東西咧，我哋就會講 nuclear， 即係 nuclear materials，the contamination of nuclear materials，即係或者 the contamination by nuclear materials 啊，即係一個地方，例如講Fukushima 啦，福島啦，咁我哋成日都會講 contamination 啦。Many places in Fukushima has been said to have been contaminated。佢哋啲人都會話咧，福島嗰啲地方咧都係被核輻射感染咗啦嚇，即係係啦咁樣咯，污染咗咁樣咯nuclear contamination， 好擔心呢一樣嘢嚇。但唔知大家有冇睇一個 game 咧，叫做咩咧？叫做 Resident Evil 啊，裏邊都有講話係唔知好似核嘅爆炸令到嗰啲咩人變咗喪屍啊咁樣嘅，係啊，你可以睇一睇啦。Curfew 嗱，哇呢個咧好少講啦，而家即係因為就算我哋講緊係疫症，都好少講宵禁噶嘛。Curfew 即係宵禁啦 ，a specific time when people must stay indoors。Curfew has been practiced， 即係話宵禁啦，啲人咧就唔準出街啊。Curfew 跟住咧 epicenter 咧即係講緊個中心點啦，有時係會講到一啲颱風啦，有時會講嗰個叫做地震啦，亦都會講 COVID-19。例如話 Wuhan is said to be the epicenter of the COVID-19 pandemic， 即係話咧曾經以前可以咁講啊，武漢咧就係嗰個叫做感染嘅中心啦 ，epicenter。咁我哋睇下 epicenter 呢個點樣去解釋嗰個生字。The word usually relates to earthquakes, the point on the surface which is the focus of the earthquake. In terms of COVID-19, it is being used to describe the area where the virus is most active， 係形容嗰啲叫做嗰種嘅病菌最活躍嘅地方。病毒最活躍嘅地方。It is being used to describe the area where the virus is most active。嗱，咁呢度咧大概咧就係講咁多啦，其實都幾好嘅呢度啲字，你見到 a new strain of the virus misinformation incubation period herd immunity 即係群體免疫formate 係啦，呢啲都幾好嘅呢啲字嚇。咁我想同大家分享下嚇。咁如果你哋有興趣咧，就問我去攞呢個 list 啦。咁就亦都係去訂閱我哋嘅 YouTube Members Podcast 啦。唔記得咧去訂閱我哋，去埋 IG 嗰度去 follow 我哋啦。我哋仲有個 email newsletter 裏邊去公佈好多新嘅一啲節目同埋有啲新嘅優惠都會喺嗰度公佈嘅。咁我哋到時再見大家啦。唔記得咧，我哋仲有獨立理財顧問嗰邊嘅生意嘅。咁你哋有興趣咧，就去 follow 埋我 Tiffany Wealth Management 嗰邊嘅 account 啦。我哋下次再見啦。分享多啲資訊俾大家，拜拜。